Hi guys, how are you? My name is Rodney. Please don't mind my hair. I made the bold decision of giving myself a perm over the weekend and it's not quite working in my favor. So just bear with me. Anyways, yes, today I'm unboxing and restyling. I have to say she's the best series 2, or actually somebody told me that this is the Runway Shadow High line. She is amongst the best of all of the Shadow High dolls. She's up there with Lola, and that's saying a lot. Her name is Zooey Electra, and let me tell you, she's so on theme. She's super conceptual, and it's just beautifully executed. Okay, so I am aware that she has tinsel, unfortunately. It doesn't look like it's too much of it. You liar! I feel like these boxes are kind of like chic. Yes, I really love the artwork on the boxes. It's, again, conceptually beautifully done. I'm trying so hard not to look at her right now. I'm going to be reading some answers to the Instagram question I asked a couple of days ago while I wash her hair. So stay tuned for that. Shadow High hanger. This is a pretty color. Her phone case has moons on it with like the little Shadow High logo. You see? Really cute. It's the same kind of phone that Glitch has. It says, oh, it just blatantly says Novi Stars right there. That is so cool. So she's a Novi Stars fan. And actually, when I Googled it, because I didn't know anything about Novi Stars prior, that was one of the ones that I saw when I looked it up. So it would have been cool to like have that doll with me to compare her to. Not really compare her to, but like to show alongside her. Oh, look, they even have like the little buttons on the side. That's cool. Little charging port. That is so cool. I love it. Here's her hydro flask up close if you were wondering. Shadow. And then her laptop. That's so cool.
Ow! Jump scare.
Oh, look, that's the Novi Stars. Oh, wow. That's beautiful. That artwork. Is she doing that? Wait, what's her focus? Fashion design focus? What? How many fashion design focuses are they gonna have? She needs to be like a photo editor or Photoshop focus. Wouldn't that be so cute and cool? She is in my mind. I know that Rex comes with a laptop as well, but I don't know what Carla comes with, and I don't know what Verbena? I don't know her name. I don't know what she comes with. I'll have to look. Oh, that's it. That's all of her accessories. Okay, so let's have a look at her. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, her eye color. Oh my gosh, your baby ears. Wait a minute. Okay, quality control. Not bad. Not bad. The freaking makeup. Oh my gosh, she's way prettier than I ever imagined. Oh my gosh, this eye color. I think she's the only one with this eye color. I love how her eyebrows are like straight across. I think I'm liking her a lot more than I thought I would. I said that no one could beat Glitch, but I don't know. Gosh, you guys know I love straight hair. And it's so soft, but it has tinsel. Yuck. So she has this really cool hairstyle, and to be totally honest, I didn't want to take these down and I didn't want to restyle her to that degree, but I'm getting people in the comments asking for a restyle and asking me to take down these buns or whatever. It's going to be a little difficult because she has those part lines where the style is, so I definitely want the tinsel out. But then I don't know if I do though. This is like the only doll in which I genuinely admire the tinsel. I don't even feel it, you know, a lot of tinsel you can feel and it feels nasty. But this is like, it's pretty nice. It's very nice actually. Again, all of this for $24. Okay, so let's look at what she's wearing. So like just at large, this outfit is a 10 out of 10 for sure. Another NASA reference kind of thing. Oh, look at the holographic material. That's so cool and fitting for this vibe. Ew, I hate that. I hate that cat. It creeps me out every time I see it. I hate it. But she actually has like sharp stiletto. Is that what it is? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. But they're like teal. Oh, look at the patch. Oh my gosh. And it's like, it's high quality. Like everything about this jacket is high quality. This is $24. I don't want to sound like a broken record or anything, but after dealing with the G3 Monster High dolls, this is the polar opposite of that. Like there's a stark difference between this and what we got with the G3 Monster High. So I feel like they can be high quality for a lower price, you know, and this is no second outfit, and I'm perfectly fine with that. This is, in my opinion, like a perfect scenario because the people who already have an extensive Rainbow High collection, you can just put old clothes on them and you'll be good. But then also people who want to get into it, you know, you don't have to pay so much. You don't have to sacrifice so much of your paycheck to get them. It's not like a 40, 50, even $30 doll, you know? So I just feel like this really works for everybody. And also, it's high quality. They're not lowering the quality in any way, and that's something that I'm really excited to see. Oh, look at that patch. It says Eclipse. So cool. It's just like they're everywhere, and the stitching is like literally perfect. I don't see a stitch out of place. Never mind. Oh, that's cute. I think it's probably for 2022, but I just turned 22, so I take to that very personally. So the thing that I was excited about was that she's blatantly saying that she's a Novi Stars fan. It's very clear and it's very adamant, the fact that she's a Novi Stars fan. I thought that it was just implied. I didn't know that it actually showed the logos and everything like that. So that's pretty cool, because I was going to put on the thumbnail or on the title of this video Novi Stars, because I thought that that was the implication. But no, it's blatantly there, and it's so cool. And also look at the plated zipper on this jacket. And look, it's like lined with some kind of satin material. Like, my sleeping mask is made out of this material. Like, are you kidding me? Wow, they matched that really well with her skin color. I didn't even notice that, but it looks good though. If I ever had a doll company, this is what I aspire to have. This is what I aspire to give. And look, this is like actually stretchy. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, she might be better than Glitch, guys. I might have to recommend her more than Glitch. So look, oh, what is that? Oh, look at the shoes. It's giving Monster High. G1 Monster High. See, if they can do it for $24, Mattel can do it too. Mattel, please do it. We want this kind of thing with Monster High. I want this. I just noticed what her shoelaces are. They're freaking plugs for outlets. I know a lot of people don't like these physical like shoestrings, but I do. I don't want any plastic molding. I have considerably small fingers, so they kind of work for my advantage in that manner. But yes, and I love the socks. They didn't cop out. They didn't cop out. Can you open these up? Oh, you can actually open these up. See what I'm talking about? And you can put some like kind of, maybe some kind of like lip gloss or something right here. Let me get one of the Rainbow Divas lip gloss to see how it looks right there. Okay, so I got Aisha's little box because I think silver would match better. But let's see if it'll fit in there. Perfect. That's actually kind of cute. I want to leave it there, actually. It's not practical. I mean, nobody would ever do that. But, I mean, look how she would. Novi stands. Oh, that's so cute. She's literally out of this world. I could not recommend her enough. Oh, this one actually has Velcro. Wow. It's a real pocket. So yeah, I mean, 10 out of 10. I have to say, well, I don't know. We'll see how her hair reacts. But so far, 9 out of 10. I wish she didn't have tinsel, but it's fine. Like I said, the tinsel isn't too intrusive or obstructive in any way. Yeah, I don't know. Let's do it, I guess. Just wanted to give her a quick look around for color contrast reasons and see how she looks against a lot of the other colors. She's definitely giving Shadow High. She's so unique and beautiful. I think she's one of the most unique dolls that I own. Her and Eliza. Eliza, don't mind her bangs. What do you guys say? You guys say that the face card does not decline, and that couldn't be more applicable to her. I'm curious to know if you guys still don't like the idea of like the one outfit thing, even though we were getting these dolls for $24. Let me know. Let's talk about it. Okay, so I took her space buns out, or bantu knots or whatever, and what I like is that they kept, you know, they used the long hair. They didn't cut the hair or whatever, so it's like regular after you remove it. So now what I'm going to try to do is take the tinsel out. I guess. Should I? I don't know. I mean, I just went ahead and took the tinsel out because my initial plan for this particular doll was to use a heated tool, which was a waver or crimper or something. It didn't work out, so I just didn't include it in the video, and I just ultimately ended up straightening her hair. But this process of removing the tinsel took me like 3 hours. Oh yeah, we were twinning, so don't mind us. But yeah, it took me a very long time.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would.
She actually has way more tinsel than I thought, but yes, let's get to the questions. answers, actually. So the question that I asked was, is there anything that you would like to say about the doll community? And first of all, the word toxic came up so many times, more than even I expected. So just out of my own curiosity, if you're one of those people that kind of err on that side of the doll community, can you elaborate in the comments and let me know why you feel that way? Because I want to address this response, and I might get a little bit of backlash for this, but I feel like this is somewhat true. I don't feel like there's a lot of toxicity in my own corner personally, and the people that I choose to follow and support, there's no toxic behavior. So it's like, who are you guys supporting that's toxic? I don't know. Let me know. This was a good one because oftentimes I feel the same way about this topic. I do believe that a lot of the reasons why these companies give us what they give us, or the reasons why they do what they do, is because of people's love for their products. So obviously they're not going to be as prone to pushing back, so to speak. And so I do think that as observable as observational as companies naturally are, they're going to utilize that for their advantage. And we just have to be careful about how much we accept, because this is the money that we're putting into them, and they wouldn't be there if it was for us. So yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Just because you're an old fan doesn't mean you have to be mean to people. Yeah, I totally agree. I think a lot of people feel very territorial about their dolls, and just anything in general. People feel like the newer people don't have as many accolades or experience points to have an opinion or to call for changes, or you know what I mean. And I think that as a doll community, we should learn to work with one another because it's dolls. So there are people from all ages. There are new people, there are kids, teenagers, adults, 50, you know what I mean? So like, why not figure out a way to work with one another rather than kind of combat each other, because it's stupid. This person says that they hope that we as collectors learn to stop buying super expensive dolls. And this sort of ties back in with the idea of not accepting just everything. And then also, like I was speaking about earlier, with the cheaper dolls. And that's why I was so ecstatic when I saw that these new Shadow High dolls were only $24. And yeah, you sacrifice a second outfit, but I think the normalization of $50+ dolls is, that to me is toxic, because how can you introduce new people? How can you bring people into the community when dolls are starting at that price? So yeah, I totally agree with that. And I'm happy that we started off the new year with cheaper dolls that are still high quality and as beautiful as Zoe. This was a very interesting response because, it's one thing to have racism being combed through the fans or whatever. It's kind of inevitable, unfortunately, but the fact that you are implying that a person of color that's a creator is promoting racism, without naming names, let me know who that's kind of odd. But yeah, if you're watching this, please elaborate on that. So the purpose of this clip was really just to show how she would look with a side part. I mean, obviously, she would look good in everything. She's one of those dolls that you don't have to worry about the style. I mean, it's more so figuring out how you're going to restyle it if you do decide to take her hair down. But yeah, she's good with a side part that's on the left side, and she's pretty with right side part. I'm a mess. Hold on. So I didn't really feel like watching anything tonight, so I'm just listening to music. And here's my styling bag. I need to get another one. I need to get an official styling bag. All of these products are linked in the description. I surprisingly did not use a lot of different things once again. This is an intricate style to some degree, but I think it's like it's doable for a lot of different people of different styling skill levels, right? So yeah, I did sort of change my mind on one thing throughout this style, and you'll see I kind of messed up, but not really, but you'll see. It was a goal of mine to style her hair in a way that allows me to keep the parting, even though you don't really see it in the end. I don't know, something about messing up a thatched part line really unsettles my spirit, and this is no exception. However, I am separating the pieces into like 3, and now I'm doing half of that. And those front pieces that you see there, those 2 rows of hair, that's going to be what I use to twist with. Now, here's where it gets confusing, because I initially did one thing, but I went back later and changed the way that I did it. Well, you saw the intro. It's the twists. I don't know. I'm trying to act like it's a big surprise. You know what it is. But yeah, so I did the twist closer to the hairline rather than more pushed back. So you see the way that this looks. It looks like the way that I did Julia's hairstyle, and I wasn't really feeling that for Zooey. And so after a couple of more clips, you're gonna see me go back and take it down and redo it. And I think it's kind of easier to understand. I don't know, it's more functional the second way that I did it. So I had never done that before, but I would definitely do it again. I'm actually excited to execute that style, or like that kind of method on a different style. I think it was cool. So yeah, I didn't like the way that the original idea looked, and so I took the original twists and undid them, and now I'm just gonna add to the ponytail with the untwisted piece of hair, and then I'm gonna go back in later and twist it from the ponytail. It's weird. Again, I can show you better than I can tell you. I kind of feel bad for you guys sometimes because I know you're probably like, what is he talking about? If I'm being totally honest, I don't always know what I'm talking about. I barely even know what I'm doing sometimes. But yeah, hopefully you understand it better now. You can definitely do it if you want to. And if you do, send it to me on Instagram. I would love to see it. Or tag me.
But after all we've had before, won't you leave it at the door?
Never knew a moment could feel so right, could slow down time like this. Everything I needed is in your eyes and in your mind. Maybe.
So I just had the idea of wrapping the hair around those little circles on her face. I mean, I don't know. I've done it before with Lola and a few other dolls, but, you know, might as well. I thought it looked cute, but I can understand if some people don't like it. Again, it's cute to me, so. Now, thankfully, this little kit of these jewels that I had also carried a star-shaped one, and so I figured that that'd be literally perfect for Zooey. When you do that, you want to cover it, slather it in got-to-be glue and water, and then let it dry, let the ends dry, and then you can slide the pieces on. Make sure that the piece of hair is as small as, not possible, but it's small enough to fit through the little hole on the jewel piece.
If you want it, you make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so.
Since I wanted just a little bit more silver on her head somewhere, I decided to use this little butterfly piece that I got from Etsy, and I put it right in the middle of her head to cover the bald spot. Not to cover the bald spot, but it ended up covering it. But yeah, it evened it out pretty nicely for me. And yes, so I waited until the morning, for her hair to dry, and then I'm gonna straighten it. But before we do that, I also got these little nail charms from Etsy, and they are in Spanish, and they read Tóxica and Bonita, which means beautiful and toxic in Spanish. So I thought that was really cute. I don't know if Zooey is Hispanic. In my mind, she's African and Hispanic.
The stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want it. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so bold. You make me so. You make me so. So hold me under the stars, 'cause what's mine could be yours if you want it. Baby, show me all that you are, 'cause tonight I'll be yours if you want it. You make me so bold. Hey, you make me so bold. Oh, you make me so bold. You make me so. You make me so bold.
Hey, so here she is, all finished up. She's one of my favorite restyles, hands down. She's such a beautiful doll. I could not recommend her enough. You know, I wasn't initially too fond of the whole alien doll thing, but I think that the way that they executed it, like I said, it's not really like just like an alien doll. Like it's thematic. It is, as I said earlier, very conceptual, and again, the execution was well established. Let me know if you guys like Zooey. I think she'll be like a fan favorite for sure. Out of all of my restyles for the new Shadow High dolls, I think that she's going to be everybody's favorite. We'll see. I mean, a lot of people seem to like Glitch, but yes, that'll do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for watching. Oh my gosh, it's early in the morning. I've been editing all night and I'm tired. Well, thank you. I love you, and I will see you in the next video. It should be Carla. Actually, the next video won't be Carla. It's going to be another Glitch video. If you've made it to this point, put that in the comments. If you're watching this right now, put a black heart in the comments for Glitch, because the next video is going to be Glitch. I'm so sleepy. I need to go to sleep. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I love you, and I will see you in Glitch's video. Bye.